I think it's a great opportunity for me to be back in the Premier League, for me the best league in the world. And of course, I think Chelsea convinced me to be here. Of course, Chelsea is a great team, and you know very well. In the last 10, 12 years, I think men and women, the greatest history in the last 10, 12, 15 years, won many trophies. And I think it's a great team. I am so proud to be here. I am very proud about my past. I'm not going to say, I don't want to talk in a different way, but now I need to look forward. I need to be, concentrate in what the people expect from me in this football club. And I hope to build a very good relationship with, of course, with everyone. First of all, we need to be right and to be clever in the way that we are going to settle everything for the next few weeks, to start to compete, to be right in our decisions, and to create a very competitive team, because Premier League is really tough. And of course, what I found in the club from Monday, that they start to work, is really very good people with really good attitude. I am so happy. So far, so good, and hope to keep this feeling for the rest of the season.
How close are you to having a squad that is ready to win? And what identity can we expect from a Mauricio Pochettino Chelsea team this season?
Well, I think we are working really hard now. I really trust in this football club, in the history, and I really trust in Paul and Lawrence and the owner, that are going to provide all the tools to be competitive. And of course, what I need to do is to coach not only the player, if not the staff, I think, to guide them to try to achieve what we expect and our fan will expect. I'm not going to talk about the past. The past is in the past. I only want to be focused, and all the people in Chelsea training ground and Stamford Bridge, and then our fans need to think only to be positive, and try to really believe that all together we can create a very good journey.
I know there were some questions about last season, the leadership in the team. Have you sensed that so far, and how do you address that if it is an issue?
Look, for me, every single season, not only the player, also the staff and the people and the fans have the capacity to move on quick. In football, you need to move on quick. If not, you are dead. And of course, what I found from the day one is true that the squad is not all the squad yet, but I think all the players were very open. The attitude is amazing. Of course, we have the quality. We are going to add more quality. And of course, I am so excited to be here. And of course, I don't think what happened in the past. I think the past is in the past. Of course, is not too far away. But I think when you finish the season, you need to move on and start to think in the future. And it's no point to look backward and see what is going on in the past. I think I am so positive person that I always can see the positive things.
Mason Mount said this week that once it became clear he wasn't in Chelsea's plans, it was a good move for him to Manchester United. Did you have any say in that? Would you have liked to have had him as part of your squad?
I think we cannot talk. I think when I was talking about the future, it's about to talk about the players that are here and the players that maybe we can add to the squad. He's a Manchester United player now. For sure, he loved the club, but I don't know what happened in the past, and I don't want to talk about that. I think we need to be focused now in what we expect for our players, the players that are really committed with the club to move on and to try to build a very nice journey and try to provide the team and the club what we deserve is to lift trophies, and that is about to win here. Is a club that is only talk about to win.
Alex Ojo.
Hi Mauricio, welcome back to the Premier League.
What do you believe is a successful season for Chelsea? What are your targets at this stage?
My target is to win. My aim is to win. If you are in a football club like Chelsea, you cannot talk about to do a nice job and to play well. Is of course do a good job, play well, because this is our style and philosophy and culture. But of course to win. If you don't win in a club like Chelsea, for sure you are going to struggle. I don't want to put excuse. I don't want to talk about the past and what is going on. It's only that we need to, to bring players, and with the players that we have, to start to believe that from the day one that we start to work in Monday, that is about to win. It's about to be competitive and to be the best. And for that we need to work hard. We are working really hard with the players that we have, and then to translate this energy to our fans, and to for sure help us to win the games. That is so important, that to create that togetherness, to try to achieve with a difficult thing, because here in Premier League is really tough. The competition is many clubs that won the same than us, but I think if we are all together, we can be close to win again.
We know that the owners here are very hands-on. How much of a say have you had so far in the buying and selling of players?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
The owners are very involved here. They get very involved. So how much of an input have you had in the buying and selling of players?
Well, I think it's better if I maybe clarify the situation. I think when we met for first time, and then when we agreed to start the 1st of July to work, that was on the end of the May. I think they present, Lawrence, Paul, and the owner present the plan strategic for the squad. And of course, they asked me to start 1st of July. I was agree and start to work. And of course, they showed me the strategic plan, and I was agree also. And of course, they start to work, and the club, they start to work. The club start to work. I didn't, but the club start to work, and I think it's doing a fantastic job. I think I am happy, and of course, it continues to work in this way with the plan that they create. And of course, from now, from the 1st of July, that I'm going to now more involved. Of course, I'm going to work with them and to judge and to try to take the decision. And of course, with Paul and Lawrence more closely working, to take in all the decisions for the best of the football club.
You like the plan?
If I like?
You liked the plan when they showed it to you?
Well, was the plan that when they, they present to me when they were talking, and many circumstances, going on, different situation, personal situation, things to care about that I wasn't informed or I didn't know, because it's obvious I was outside of the football club. That is why I trust on them. I said, better than me. From the day one, the 1st of July, I will be involved also. And of course now, I don't say that they are going to take all the decision, but I think it's going to be easy to take together the best decision for Chelsea.
Just finally, Levi and Noni playing in the European Under-21 Championship finals tomorrow. Have you had a chance to speak with either of them about the role they might play next season?
Yes, we spoke yesterday with Levi and Noni. One, I know Noni from Tottenham. He was in the Under-18. And of course, Levi I didn't know, but I introduced myself with him. I wish all the best for tomorrow. It's true that for me it's difficult because Spain, England, but I wish all the best, and I think we are waiting for them to be with the team the day. I think the day that we will fly to America, they will join us.
Carrie Brown.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mauricio, when you first came to England, you were the first manager to inflict defeat on Pep Guardiola. You're resuming the Premier League rivalry again. You beat him at every match at the Tottenham Stadium and White Hart Lane. Are they unbeatable? Is he unchallengeable now he has won the treble? Or is that an example of backing a manager for a long time that you can achieve it all?
Yes, I think it's a really. I want to congratulate Pep, of course, all that they are achieving, and Pep with Manchester City is unbelievable. But that is, it's amazing to see how a club, that worked for many years with the stability and giving the tools and the resources to the coach to do the job that he's doing. No? And I think it's a fantastic, football club also, Manchester City. I think now, when I said Monday in an interview with Chelsea TV, I said it's Chelsea and, in the last 10, 12, 15 years, similar achievement. And I think I was right. But yes. But now I think we need to believe also that we can create good things, and it's going to be tough. But we need to believe that we can compete with a club like a team like Manchester City.